What are your thoughts on the game?
It was a really tight game until probably about halfway through the third quarter. I thought Keene played an excellent game in regards to ball possession, in regards to kind of matching us out. They were out working us out house on ground balls for the first half. I thought a couple of plays where we, transition goals that we got in, midway through the third quarter kind of opened up our game a little bit, and then we just start moving the ball better, start communicating a little bit around defense, and we're fortunate enough to kind of pull away at the end.
Your defense down the stretch, you hold them to one goal over the last quarter and a half. Just talk a little bit about the job your defense did.
Yeah, I think your first thing you have to think about is face-offs, and so we didn't really, their offense didn't really see the ball a lot, so that probably equates to less goals being scored. But I thought the defense just started sliding and supporting the ball better, just moving their feet better, communicating better, and I thought our goalie came up with some big saves against some really good shooters.
You talked about the face-off, but you got that one. It was 11-9, and Kit wins the face-off and takes it down and scores. That seemed to be a real momentum, a real boost to your momentum.
No, anytime that happens, I think it's whether it's your opponent or you, it's definitely a momentum changer in a positive way.
Kevin, just talk about the early part of the game, and then the team went about 15 minutes without scoring a goal. Sense of frustration, or was it a sense of you guys, that things were going to work out, that you were going to be able to get at what was going on through your mind, and when you started, the first couple of goals came, did it kind of loosen everybody up?
Yeah, no, I mean, we have a great group. I mean, we have a lot of depth. We just kind of trust our system, and I think when we kind of go on a drought, everybody knows we just kind of need one to get us going, and everyone's kind of got faith in what we do, so we just stick with it and kind of weather that storm a little bit, and then once you kind of open the floodgates, they start to roll. And that goal by Kit in transition and having some D middies get involved. Mike Greenberg had a goal, McCoy had an assist. When those guys score, it gets the energy up, and that makes it easier for us. It kind of opens us up too. So,
Harry, you didn't make a lot of saves, but it seemed like you, especially in the third quarter, you came up with big saves. When you're not facing tons of shots and making tons of saves, how do you keep yourself going and making saves in clutch situations?
Yeah, I mean, I think our defense does best when we support each other, whether that's talking or sliding. And I think at halftime we came together and we were like, let's get going, let's really bear down. And we trust each other, so I mean, if they give up a shot, I know it's going to be, I got to save it. So I don't know. I think we loosened up at the end and made some stops. So.
Cool. For you, the same question that I asked Kevin about with the long drought of goals. Any sense, from your point of view, any sense of frustration, or did you just, what were you thinking? And when they started to come, how did it change what you were thinking and all that?
I think just like Kevin said, we run our offense so much, and I think we're so used to our system that we run it the same way every time, and we get our looks, and just sometimes they don't connect. But kind of our experiences in tough games has let us kind of have that confidence that the next one's going to fall. And once a couple start going, then we start to play looser, and the team just gets that offensive rhythm going, and we were able to get up a lot.
I'll start with you, Coach. Second trip to the NCAA tournament to get a win at home, to get a win. What does it mean to this program, and and especially as you move ahead this year?
It's obviously a big deal, but we try not to treat it like a incredibly special game. We try to make it like a normal game. I don't know if that actually worked. I think we probably got really nerved up, but it's definitely a momentous occasion for us. It's just so hard to get out of our conference, so hard to get to the NCAAs through the NESCACs and stuff. So we're just really fortunate to get there, and that's our first NCAA win. So it's a big deal.
For the players, how do same question about finally winning a game and knowing that that it's not going to be a one game trip to the tournament.
yeah, no, I mean, it feels good. And this year, it's like you play in the NESCAC, you play a lot of great teams, you have a great record, and you've been in tight games, you've been in dogfights. We played last weekend two top teams in the country, took the tournament to overtime, and so you come in, I think, we have a lot of confidence. You know, I think we know the potential we have, we trust each other, we feel like we're a really close-knit group who can do something, and that's what matters to us. So coming in, I think today, it's like we trusted that the whole way, and I think we want to keep playing, so that's where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, this is new to all of us. So we got a close-knit group of guys in the locker room, so we're leaning on each other, and we're happy to go to the second round, third round. So
Yeah. Same as I said, I mean, it feels good to kind of get this win as kind of a summation of what a lot of guys who have come before us have worked for. Like guys last year, guys much older than that have all worked to make this program what it is, and we were happy we could just kind of capitalize on that and hopefully get more going forward.
I'm all set.
All right, thanks guys.